This conversation starts calm and then everything shifts. Let's break it down on Choir Media.
I love your lips. If you wasn't crazy, girl, you might be all right. But you crazy as hell. We kill each other.
Hi,
Hey now.
how's it going?
I'm good. How'd I mess up? What'd I do wrong?
I don't know how you messed up.
Uh,
I joined Zoom a while ago, and then I just found your channel due to your fragrance stuff, and I didn't know you did these type of videos, so I
I,
was
I,
just in the chat.
I know it's crazy, right? Who would have thunk it?
But no, I was only talking about just I think you said something about like prosperity preaching or whatever, and I was
hmm
just like, yeah, a lot of the church nowadays is very, just trying to pacify people. So it's pretty sad.
Right. Are you in? Are you go? Do you go to church?
I do.
Um, and you found me through fragrance videos.
Yeah, I was looking for a oud fragrance, and I
Mm-hmm.
think you had a video about Gucci Intense Oud, but
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't find it, so I went with Aqua de Parma Oud.
Okay.
So on your channel, there was just like other stuff and
The
the rabbit
Gucci
hole,
Intentude is
and
great. It's back now. The problem with Pretty Rich.
oh, I didn't know.
Mm.
I'm like done buying fragrance for a while
Right.
now. So I'm just gonna keep it cute,
Are you
keep
trying
it
now? Are you trying to get okay? Are you trying to get married one of these days, Evelyn?
sure, yeah.
Is it Evelyn?
Evelyn, yeah. My
Okay,
name on here is Evie,
that's okay.
but
You don't have
on
to
my
tell him, but I'll
phone,
just make sure I can call you.
yeah.
So yeah. So you trying? Are you here in the states?
I am.
Cool. How old are you?
I'm 27.
27 to 35. That means marrying age. So let me
Yes.
let me see if I can help you get. Let me see if I can help you find you a
Oh
Blake
Lord.
Henry. Let me see what I can do. I mean, my channel guys frequent my channel are not the same guys. A lot of these guys want to be out of relationship. They want admit marriage in public, but they really do. So, most of them anyway. So, all right. So, do you have any kids?
No.
Yay! Keep it that way.
Yeah, no, marry before I carry.
There you go.
That's the
No,
saying.
no babies gives you opportunity. Did you
Yeah.
go? Did you go to college?
I have, yes.
Did you graduate?
Yes.
Don't be nervous. Don't look at the chat room. Please don't look at the chat room. They crazy.
No, I'm not.
They crazy in there. All right. I asked this question to everybody: height, weight, and dress size. But you can tell me your height and dress size if that's better.
I'm 5'8"
Okay.
and I'm a 6.
Oh. How often do you wear heels?
I wear heels pretty often. I mean, not during quarantine because,
We ain't not
only
doing
wear.
quarantine, girl. I want you to wear heels going
I'm
to the
not
store.
I'm not going to the grocery store in high
Oh
heels,
yes,
maybe
you are.
like a
Oh,
mid
oh
heel,
no,
like
no,
a
no,
mule, like a
sis.
mid heel, not like a 4-inch heel, like a 3.5, 3,
Tiffany, will
2.
you come tell her to put on some heels going to the Whole Foods? Try. Let me
Okay,
see.
Whole Foods is different.
Well,
Whole
see,
Foods is
but see, this is what I did. I did a show talking about black style where I did go check out the show I styled black women. It was a couple of weeks ago, and there were several women in there with like 5'8" and higher. And one of the things I told all of them, I need you to take off the pants, put on the dress, skirts, and heels.
Yeah, it does make
Yes.
a difference. I wear heels pretty often. It's just, I mean, working from home now is a bit different. So
Girl,
when I was working in before the Rona came, I would
right,
always wear like a dress or a skirt
right.
to work with like work heels, but not like high heels because the work is not, it's not it for
Okay.
all that.
What city are
So
you
yeah,
in?
I'm in Washington, so Seattle.
Seattle. See, and Seattle has something. Seattle loves my show. Seattle has some of the most successful brothers on the planet. So,
You're right.
if you're looking to get married, you're in a place where more Keith Henrys are. Uh, you're 27. Are you actively dating anyone? Are you on dating apps? What's going on?
I'm not actively dating anyone. I'm not a fan of dating apps.
Okay,
Just
talk to me before Corona happened.
before Corona happened.
Mhm.
Before Corona happened, I wasn't actively dating. Um, before the Rona was March, yeah, I wasn't actively dating. I was more so just focused on myself, really. I really
Mm-hmm.
wanted to make sure that I was like, doing a lot of self-development before I put myself out there more. I mean, it was I would say like me dating was more like I would get asked out, go on a date, see what's going on, vet a little bit. But then if there was some red flags, like if
Mm-hmm.
the person wasn't competent or not, that I would just kind of, let it let it just fade off respectively and
Mm-hmm.
just, keep it pushing. Yeah. So I
Well,
guess so I guess I was more intermediate. I wasn't like an active like super dater, like who's over here, who's over there. Like that's not really my
well, if you
style.
women, if you like, if you're serious about finding a husband, got to get seriously active about dating.
But that's the thing. It's like I feel like I'm at that age where I'm not into the club anymore, really.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's like, especially in a place like Seattle or, I mean, Seattle's a big city, but it's not like a New York or LA. But
Right.
I feel like I'm just trying to find new hobbies that are more um, for meeting new people, but also enjoying new activities that's outside of, oh, it's a birthday and come out with us, or we're having this dinner at this cute little
Do
swanky
you want to
lounge.
work
And
for a
that's
living when you get married? Do you want to work?
no,
Okay.
I'm pretty
So
traditional.
so if you watch my channel, uh,
I'm a newbie to your channel,
okay.
so give
So
me
so
grace.
I talk about the Henrys, high earners, not rich yet. Brad Lee, Keith, Enrique, Ahmed, Brad Lee, Ahmed, Keith, and Enrique. Keith is the black brother. So the Keith Henry, let's be honest, to not have to work in on the West Coast and to live the kind of life most black women want to live, you talk about a man making about $350,000 a year. That's with you, him, three kids.
I
All right.
agree.
All right. So those kind of men aren't going to clubs or anything else. Those guys, when they're looking for a wife, they do some very specific things. One, a lot of these guys use matchmakers.
Okay.
They're not on dating apps. They're not, and that's why I say, but they are in Whole Foods. The chances of running across one of these guys is slim to none because they're working 12, 10, 12, 16-hour days. You're going to find, if you were to find one of them organically, it would be at the local high end bar at Ruth Chris or at a high end steakhouse. How often do you frequent these places alone and go sit at the bar and have dinner?
I would say before the Rona, pretty frequently, not so frequent like once a week or whatever, but I wouldn't well, I'm not really a Ruth Chris person up here, but
But you know what I mean.
there's like
That
other
kind of stuff.
steakhouses here that I would go to for
Well,
like
that kind of
after
stuff is
lunch.
that kind of stuff, but that's the easy stuff.
Yeah.
That's the common stuff. I mean, are you a member? Or do you do any charity work? Habitat for Humanity, American Heart
No, that's
Association, the Heart Walk, that kind of stuff.
no, so that's really at the stage I'm at now. Like I'm trying to find more extracurricular stuff so I don't get caught in the rut of like work home, you
Well, let me
know?
go ahead and put. You need to join my Facebook group. It's called the Mix. Um, I'll put a
Okay.
link down in the description. But
The
there's some
mix.
things when I talk to women, I will always say this: high value men, when they're ready, it is 6 months or less. From the day he meets you to the day you're down the aisle, it don't take forever.
I also agree with that.
So, and being in Seattle, where so many, Seattle's one of the top 10 cities for high value black men. So they're there, and it's happening. You just have to end up being in a position to be able to find one of these guys or have them find you. Matchmakers, image consultants, personal trainers are your friends. So that's how I
Mhm.
kind of got into this because I work with matchmakers and now I do, and personal trainers. Because you got to ask yourself, if you got a high value man, he's out there looking for a wife. He's going to pick he has a lot of options. Why is he going to pick you? And if you are part of, the American Heart Association, the Circle of Red, the Junior League, you're involved civically, It says a hell of a lot more than just being hot sitting at the bar.
Right. Yeah, that's the thing. The whole sitting at the bar thing, it's a fine dance because I don't like I don't mind going to the steakhouses. I mean, I don't it's a fun thing to do if I'm just hungry. But at the
Mm-hmm.
same time, I personally would rather go like during the day or like
Yep.
times where it doesn't seem like I'm paid by the hour.
Yeah.
I just don't
Right.
I just feel
Now, where
like
do you go?
those
Do you go to
places,
a mixed church, a non-denominational church, black church? What?
my church is black.
Go to. This is something that's gonna happen. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I have to switch
It's a
up
small
churches.
church though. It's not
You have to
like
switch up church. No, you need to go. Where's the Joel Osteen kind of church in Seattle?
Seattle's very like not.
I
I
know
mean,
it's West.
Washington in general is very.
Tonight's caller is 27, educated, no kids, 5 feet 8 inches, dress size 6. On paper, she checks a lot of boxes. She says she wants marriage. She says she wants a traditional lifestyle. She even says she doesn't want to work once she's married. But here's where it gets real. Her habits don't match the outcome she's asking for. That's the disconnect. She's not actively dating. She's not on apps. She's not consistently outside in spaces where high-earning, marriage-minded men move. She says she's been working on herself. And self-development is great, but you can't win a game you're not playing. If marriage is the goal, dating has to become intentional, not occasional. Then there's presentation. When Kevin pushes the dress and heels conversation, it's not about fashion, it's about signaling. If you say you want a traditional high-earning man, you have to understand what that man is used to seeing and selecting. Image matters. Femininity cues matter. Soft presentation matters. Not because a woman lacks value without it, but because alignment increases odds. And here's another key point: location and placement. She's in Seattle, a city with high-income professionals, especially in tech. But those men aren't in the club. They're not outside every weekend. They're working 12-hour days. They're in high-end gyms, charity boards, professional networking events, upscale restaurants, mega churches where business and faith intersect. If you want a $300,000 a year husband who can fund a stay-at-home lifestyle, you have to move in ecosystems where those men operate. Whole Foods at 7 p.m., steakhouse bars midweek, fundraisers, junior league, structured environments, not just waiting to be approached. And here's the biggest takeaway. Desire without strategy is just a wish. She wants traditional benefits. But traditional outcomes require proactive positioning. That means dating seriously, expanding social circles, refining image, and putting yourself in rooms where the kind of man you want actually exists. It's not about changing who you are. It's about aligning what you do with what you say you want, because marriage doesn't usually find people hiding at home. Placement, presentation, participation. That's the formula.